Hello everyone. This video is going to summarize the important parts of coordinate geometry. Okay, these are the main things you need to learn about coordinate geometry before you embark on the problem sums or problems involving coordinate geometry. Okay, so the first things first that you're introduced with regards to this chapter is the distance or length between two line segments, which is given by the formula that you see here. Okay, y2 minus y1 square plus x2 minus x1 square. And as mentioned, you can put x2 minus x1 in front, followed by y2 minus y1 square at the back. Okay, that's no problem because you need to add these two values. Okay, no problem. Next thing is your next thing is the gradient. Gradient of a line is given by y2 minus y1 equals to over x2 minus x1. So this thing about this, the formula about the thing about formula for gradient is it is a little bit rigid. You cannot interchange the location, the position of y and x. That means I cannot put x2 minus x1 over y2 minus y1. Okay, it will change the whole value. You can only change in terms of y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Okay, as long as they're consistent. All right. So that's second. And then the last one is the equation of a line given by y equals to mx plus c. This is general equation of a straight line. And how do you find the equation of a straight line? Is you need a gradient and one coordinate. What you do with these two items, you substitute back into this equation of a line, y equals to mx plus c, to get your y-intercept first, and then you substitute the values of m and c back into the equation. Then you get your equation of line. Okay? In the event you don't have the gradient, but you have two coordinates, use the two coordinates to get your gradient first, and then do the respective next steps. Okay? What I want to show you next is this figure. It looks like a conical cup or something, right? Okay, so remember this to relate to your gradient and your equation of line. Okay, the first one that I want to go through is your horizontal and vertical line. So as long as you have a horizontal line, okay, this is your horizontal line, right? So as long as you have a horizontal line, the gradient is always equals to 0. Okay, and for a vertical line, the gradient is undefined. That means you cannot have a gradient for a straight line. You cannot have a gradient for a vertical line. Okay, but your gradient of a horizontal line is equals to 0. That means, okay, that means your equation of line for a horizontal and a vertical line will be different. Okay, which is, so for any horizontal line, the equation of a straight line is always y equals to a certain value, y equals to c. Okay, the value of c is where this line cuts the y-axis. Okay, so if let's say the line cuts cuts the point at 3, so the equation of this line is y equals to 3. And for a vertical line, the equation of a line, or the equation of this vertical line is not y equals to something. Instead, it is x equals to something else. So let's just put the value of a here. So the vertical line, if the line cuts -4, then that means the equation is x equals to -4. Okay? So these are the two things about horizontal and vertical line. Let's go back to our sloping lines. So if you see this line here, this line is going this way and this way. So we are going to read from left to right. Okay, if we read from left to right, this line is going downwards. Okay, from left to right, this line is going upwards. So any line that is going upwards, the gradient is positive. Okay, and any line that's going downwards, the gradient is negative. Okay, so with these two in mind, we know our equation of line will be y equals to mx plus c, or plus minus c. And for a line that's going down, the equation is always y equals to negative x plus c or minus c. It depends on where it cuts the y-axis. Okay, so these are just some shortcuts that you can remember so that you know, hey, I have a line that's going up, but why is my gradient negative? So you know something is wrong definitely somewhere. Okay, same goes if you have a line that's going downwards, but your gradient is positive. So something must be wrong. So you can do your checking again. Maybe you did a careless mistake or something, and you can rectify that mistake. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I have summarized coordinate geometry for you. Find out where is your weakness, where you think you need to work on, and straight away get into that section and go and do your practice. Okay? So I will see you at our next tutorial or videos on problems involving coordinate geometry. Thank you so much.